What's going on, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now let's get straight into it. The coronavirus pandemic continues. We were hit with a lot of postponements today, man, and I just feel like the bearer of bad news at the moment, but it is what it is. We know it's coming, and it was pretty much confirmed today. A lot of the events that were due to take place between now and up until May really have been postponed. I mean, there's been quite a few events over the last couple of days which have been, and today was another day where we were hit with many. Now, going through the list, I mean, we had Stevenson, who was supposed to, Shakur Stevenson was supposed to defend his title against Miguel Mariaga. We had Michael Conlan that was supposed to be fighting today, St. Patrick's Day, he was supposed to be fighting. That's obviously been postponed. And going through the list, I mean, there was now Inoue against Casemiro. There was Avanesyan against Kelly, that was postponed today. Beterbiev against, who was Beterbiev against? He was against that Meng. Yeah, that was postponed. Bradis and Dorticus, Canelo Saunders, Josh Taylor's fight on the same day, Benavidez and Gulo and Prograis and Hooker. All of the events which have been, postponed until a later date as a result of this coronavirus pandemic. So it's looking like that this ain't going to go away for a while. The British Boxing Board of Control came out today and said that they were postponing all events up until April, I believe. So you wouldn't be able to get a license for any of those events anyway. But it's, yeah, I mean, this is going to go on for a while, it's looking like, man. And us boxing fans, we just have to brace ourselves for the inevitable. We do have, some events in later May that haven't been postponed as of yet. But who knows what's going to happen, man. It's all up in the air at the moment. I guess we just have to be, try and take it as positive as we can. And for people like myself that have boxing content, like I said yesterday, I mean, there's plenty of stuff that I can still be talking about. So you won't have to worry about there not being any content on this channel. But you just have to feel it for the fighters, man. Like these guys who use this boxing, they use it to make a living. From all the way down from the small hall shows up until, the world-class world title fights. These guys, this is their life. And it's not just boxing where it's affected, it's pretty much everybody in the country, all around the world. This coronavirus pandemic has had an effect on their life. And for boxers in particular, which is what we're talking about here, these guys, they get paid to fight. Especially the guys at the lower end of the spectrum who don't have as much money as like some of the world-class fighters out there. It's going to be difficult for them. These guys, they're going to have to just take up something else maybe in the meantime in order to pay their way, because it's going to be hard on them. So like I said yesterday, man, let's just spare a minute for those and think about those fighters that need to earn their money and make a living. So it's hard times, and hard times are coming, man. But all I can do is just try and be positive, even though this seems like a very negative video. I just have to bring you guys the news. But yeah, it's looking, for now anyway, I mean, there's not going to be any boxing on our screens. So hopefully we'll see what happens when it gets to April, May time. But I mean, as of right now, we can't guarantee anything. But these fighters, man, that are in training for fights beyond May, like Anthony Joshua, for example, he's fighting in June. These guys have still got to be training. They've still got to just be as professional as they can and just carry on training and not let this get to them too much. So I think that's going to be, yeah, it's going to be difficult. But like I said, these fighters, man, they are professional at the end of the day. And yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens as a result of all of this, man. But like I said, more news today of postponements. We'll wait and see what happens over the next coming days for future events. It seems like the likes of Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren are getting a plan B put in place for these events anyway. Maybe explore the possibility of it being behind closed doors beyond May. And if we still are at that case, I mean, it's difficult to really say right now. But yeah, I think that plan B and plan C are being put into action by these guys. And hopefully we might get some boxing on our screens soon. But we can't guarantee anything, man. So yeah, just another update with regards to today, some of the postponements that have been announced, and expect more to come. I mean, this ain't going to be the end of it. I mean, especially over here in the UK, because we're hearing that we're not even at the peak of it yet. So let's just see what happens, man. We'll take it day by day. But thank you guys for watching anyway. I know it's been a bit of a negative video, but I appreciate you guys watching anyway. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. What's happening, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown here. Click the link in my bio and check out some of our brand new t-shirts which have just been restocked. We have white, yellow, red and black, all going for the low price of £15. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll make sure to catch you on the next video.